Good morning, Crazy Radio. This is Pastor Lorin with our Thursday Thought. As many of you know, as it has been on every headline in America and perhaps other parts of the world this last week about the assassination of Charlie Kirk, I'm concerned about a number of responses I've read and heard, and certainly about a Republican lawmaker, Randy Fine from Florida, who said the assassin who took out Charlie Kirk should be put to death in front of a firing squad for the entire world to see on television. Now, while the assassination seemed like something that would happen in a radical Islam country, or perhaps a third world country, in my opinion, it does not deserve a response that would happen in a radical Islam country. That is not America, that's not the American way of thinking, and it is certainly not mine. And while I do have my thoughts on capital punishment, that is not one of my thoughts. And some, like everything else, and capital punishment, a lot of things come into debate, but I do have my thoughts and opinion on that. But it seems to me that if our nation ever needed prayer, now would be an appropriate time for that, so let me say a prayer for us. Lord, I do hope and pray that this whole incident, as tragic as it was, that it will not cause more divide and more violence, and that we will have a response that doesn't retaliate radical violence with radical violence. And Father, there's enough problems in the world without us adding to them. And I just pray for a closure, but I pray for a peaceful closure, and I pray for the family who has lost a loved one, and certainly a family who didn't think their loved one would commit such a heinous crime. But we just pray for wisdom and guidance and the law and everything as this unfolds, and help us to remember that how Americans should respond, not how we come up with in our mind on the spur of the moment. Amen. Until we meet up again, blessings to you.